hello, hello. It is Sunday, January 30th. Sunday, January 30th, 2022. 2022. Yes, it is. It is. It's crazy. Hi there, my name is Jenna. This is 1111 with Jenna. I'm here 7 days, 7 nights, 14 times a week. And it is Sunday night. It is Poetry Glam. I'm excited. I want to do a short show so I can get back to watching some more Ozark with Mama Grace. And I'm going to edit the privacy right this second, and it's going to go public. And I'm going to put my notes up like this and title the show like that and make a copy, and then I go back here and then I edit the post and I do that and then I share it. I even share the show. I share the show on whoever's, like this morning I shared it on AJ's page. I share it to my professional page, my Jenna Mammina page. Boom, shared. Boom, there it is. Boom, there it is. Oh, I know, Prince. Don't you just love that photo? Someone said to me, they go, do you like his androgynous look? I said, I like his everything. I think Prince would have looked fabulous, and I know what he would have done to it. He would have like ripped it up and done something cool. And you know, I stood next to him once. I met him once, and I was Prince. Yeah, for reals. So no Niners, no Chiefs. We do what we do, right? All right. Who's here? William D. Mama Grace. Hello. Yummy guac. Oh, I almost did. I'm telling you. That's another one I've heard a lot of lately. I'm telling you. So I'm back to my trusty little holder that holds my phone. You know how in the very beginning I used to do this when the show first started. I would do this with my hand to the point of where at the end of the show my hand hurt. Then I got really crafty and I had a rubber band on my wrist that I tied to a candle holder, and I would sit here and hold it and I would talk to the person like this. Do you remember those days, you guys? Do you remember the time? And then my hand would be, then I'd try to put it on a table. Well, I was sitting on the ground over there in the corner. Go sit on the ground in the corner. Then the rubber band broke, then the candle holder broke. Now I'm back to balancing this on a cup because my little, this thing, well, I'm not going to take everything off. Anyway, I can't think of what it's called. Hi, Carl, but it broke. Okay, you dig? I'm telling you. Hair and makeup, please. Thank you. Hair and makeup. Little makeup. I don't know. Makeup, really? It's like Sunday night. Patty Lonely. Wait, hold on, Patty. I have some lipstick. Patty, you really get your hair done on Sundays? That's so cool. Oh, that's caffeinated tea. I don't think I need that right now. I had 2 sips of caffeine today, and I think I'm still feeling it. It's wild around here. I'm telling you. Ginger Flower. Hi, Ginger Flower. I love you. I miss you. I adore you. Okay, it's Poetry Glam. I think we have a poet ready to go right now, ladies and gentlemen. Hi. Get on here, Suzanne. How do you do? Oh, that's what you do. Okay. Now I got it. You do this. So you go like this, and then you go like this. That's
Something, whatever I feel like, Jenna, but I love it that you try to copy it. I mean, remember the dance that
honestly,
John
I don't.
Travolta and
Well, yeah.
yeah, well, I don't know if that's why I do it.
And today I was watching Sarah Jessica Parker do the twist, and that made me happy. But
Oh my God.
she's with a predator, so it kind of freaked me out. But anyway.
Oh, that's not cool. But I love that film, even though it's very violent.
Oh, don't this? You mean when they do this?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Well,
Do I have any skin? Yeah, Gone Girl.
Then, yeah, I mean, that was a hot movie. But
I have Gone Girl Balm and Gone Girl Serum. Hello,
well,
Morocco. Did you watch the show today with AJ?
No.
AJ cooked in the kitchen today. He made herb butter.
Wow.
If you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
And he made this pasta with feta and spinach, and it was.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it was wow.
I usually, when I lived in Santa Fe, here for a cleansing, I would do mung bean soup, but it's more like a stew. But you do a ghee, a butter, with all of the cardamom and the Indian
spices.
It's Ayurvedic, but it's so wonderful. I could live on that soup.
Yeah. You could. Yeah. I ate some chocolate tonight, Canadian chocolate.
Why Canadian?
Because along with these super cool t-shirts, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Along with these groovy t-shirts.
But I know, but I've got so many t-shirts, Jenna.
You don't have an 11/11 with Jenna t-shirt.
No, but I want one with LP picture.
You want the LP? There's an LP, you know, Rob, I think we need to do that LP shirt. The other one. The one where I shot it down at the beginning and I shouldn't have shot it down. Too bad. It was a quick response. Wait, you don't want to wear me on your chest, Suzanne? You don't want this face on your chest?
Yeah. I mean, I have so many t-shirts from the day,
with women on your chest?
Well, of course I have women on my chest. But my favorite t-shirt was the soup. I got it in the 70s. Was a yellow t-shirt with.
I can make these yellow.
With the Superman.
Superwoman.
Logo. It was like red and it said Super Dyke. No, but I mean, it was pretty trippy to be having that in the
70s. Sure. No, you're a total warrior. I look at you, I look at Lisa and how you paved the way for 9-year-olds now that come out,
It was fun to be a rebel. I mean, it was, that kind of excitement and
sure,
just feeling yourself and saying, I'm here. And yeah, I mean, it's been a long time for me, but aren't we reading poetry?
Yeah. How long? Your hair looks really long. Is it long?
Well, it would be down to
Right. I do
my,
that. I
I,
cut mine the other night in my bathroom.
yeah, I
You
got
cut
it.
your own hair?
And now I was thinking I should trim it again, but,
How do you do it?
Lisa,
Do you like
I
flip it
know
over?
this, I can't do that. And I don't have a woman with me who can do it. I mean, so I have to go somewhere. And
Oh, you go somewhere.
yeah, I have to have them do,
Yes,
do,
it
do
is
it.
Poetry Glam,
I,
and
I
tomorrow
do
night is
like,
Monday
uh,
Night Movie Club.
but Jenna, I do like having somebody else wash my hair. That,
Aw.
that's kind of fun, you know. I mean,
Yeah, I've tried that, and
yeah.
I'm like, no, don't, not, no, not like, yeah,
Oh,
well,
yeah. What
no, you
shampoo?
don't, you can, don't be like,
Yeah.
ah.
Yeah, I
That's
know.
like when someone shakes your hand. Someone shakes your hand and they shake it like, and I'm like,
Oh, you mean instead of really?
yeah,
Yeah,
like my father taught me how to shake hands. My mother taught me how to shake a hand. You shake
yeah,
it,
I
I always go,
do it.
wow, nice handshake. And I'm like,
I
and
can't believe you brought that up, Jenna, because as a woman, I
feels like when
have
someone,
always put out my hand to a man or a woman when I meet them.
sure,
And you don't do some
I
lily
don't
lip.
do it. I haven't done it for years. I'm more of an elbow girl,
No,
but
I'd still do it, but you don't put some lily livered thing.
ew. Lily
Yeah.
liver? Lily liver.
Well, not your lily, but whatever that is.
No, I'm just thinking. I've
Yeah.
never heard that term lily liver, but it's a term probably, right?
Well,
Lily
honey,
liver?
yeah. I mean, I could tell you so many things you've never. I don't know. Just I don't know where I got that. It was in
Lily
my
liver.
yeah.
Lillian likes liver.
Well, I guess it just means flimsy.
Yeah, ugh.
Yeah.
Gross me out.
Like if you're gonna give me a hand, give me a hand. Show
But
me your
but for many years I've been, I do the elbow. You
yeah,
know,
oh, yeah.
but
Oh, we're
now I'm
so
like this. See, I'll be at home.
I know, and I love hugs and kisses. I mean, I don't think French people where I lived for a few months and have been many, many times are gonna give up kissing each other on the
You can't
cheek.
walk in the streets in Paris without a mask on.
Yeah, but you're gonna kiss
I
your
don't think so.
friend.
I don't think so. They are not. Not right now. Not in
Okay.
Paris.
Well, I'm not going then.
Don't
Anyway,
go. Don't go.
yeah.
So tomorrow night, just so you know, is Monday Night Movie
I
Club.
know, but I haven't seen that movie yet, Jenna.
Well, Suzanne, you have 23 and a half hours to see
Well,
it.
maybe I will. I'll try. I've been
But I'm warning you now. Like last week, you're like, well, I don't watch those kind of movies. I don't watch those kind of movies.
no, it's okay.
We're we're picking a rom-com. I'm giving you guys a heads up. Rom-com tomorrow night.
Okay. Well, I've been too busy watching the Australian Open tennis tournament.
Aren't you
Well,
fancy? I'm just kidding.
I'm a total tennis freak. I used to play
Oh,
in
cool.
college. Yeah, so I've been glued. It's summer in Australia. It's like 90 degrees. So that's the first major tournament of the beginning, of the French Open, Wimbledon.
Uh-huh. Oh, this is the leader.
This is the first, yeah, and pretty exciting.
That's
An
exciting.
Australian woman won it. She's
Wow.
a cool chick. Uh, um, First woman since the 70s who was Australian to win.
Cool.
Yeah, and Yvonne Goolagong.
Oh, Yvonne Goolagong. I remember
Yeah,
Yvonne
she
Goolagong.
gave the trophy, and of course
Wow.
she is Australian native. What do we call those natives? The dream people. You know what I mean?
Oh, Dreamers.
No, like our Native Americans. These are the natives of Australia. Come on, Jenna. What's the tribe? Uh, anyway,
Drug?
Yvonne Goolagong is from that. So she's not a black girl, she's a brown girl,
Mm-hmm.
but she's of the, yes, she's of the
Like me.
tribe.
Aborigine?
Yes, thank you. Yeah. I
It just
couldn't,
popped into my head and then I looked down and Patty.
yeah.
Aborigine.
Well, so how cool
Hi,
was
Mama
it?
Grace.
How cool was it that
That's super cool.
she was the woman that won? And back when she won to be Aboriginal, it was a big deal. Anyway, on to, I don't know if I'm the only one
You're the
tonight.
only one. I have a poem, but this is all, just read
No,
your.
I, but Jenna, I wanted to say that if anybody ever wants to discuss the poems you and I or someone else reads, they should do that if they want. And I just want to preface, I'm going to read three short poems, and they have nothing to do with each other. But I wanted to preface by saying, it would take several lifetimes to read poetry by the poets. I mean,
Hmm.
beginning in ancient Greece, Sappho, Plato, all, ancient Rome, and probably cultures, Sumerians that we don't even know about. And then all the Latin America, and every time we read these other language people, we're getting a translation. So with Pablo Neruda or Borges, from Latin,
I
from
love that you have
Argentina.
such passion for it.
Well, I really do, and
I know.
I'm trying. I wish we were larger audience because I could do
Well,
a.
if you share the show,
Oh, I don't, honey.
Suzanne,
Yes,
everyone, there's 6 people here right now. Share the show. It's not every day that you get to hear Suzanne read a poem, and tonight, 3.
yeah, it's short, but and they have. I just wanted to say that first I wanted to do Denise Lebertov, and then I wanted to do John Keats, who's one of the Romantic poets, Ode to a Grecian Urn, and then I wanted to do something else, and I have no idea why I ended up with these three. But this first one, Michael, is to you because you read a poem by her. So shall I read now, Jenna?
Please.
All right, this is called Phenomenal Woman by Maya Angelou. Pretty women wonder where my secret lies. I'm not cute or built to suit a fashion model's size. But when I start to tell them, they think I'm telling lies. I say, it's in the reach of my arms, the span of my hips, the stride of my step, the curl of my lips. I'm a woman, phenomenally. Phenomenal woman, that's me. I walk into a room just as cool as you please, and to a man, the fellas stand or fall down on their knees. Then they swarm around me, a hive of honeybees. I say, it's the fire in my eyes and the flash of my teeth, the swing in my waist and the joy in my feet. I'm a woman, phenomenally. Phenomenal woman, that's me. Men themselves have wondered what they see in me. They try so much, but they can't touch my inner mystery. When I try to show them, they say they still can't see. I say, it's in the arch of my back, the sun of my smile, the ride of my breasts, the grace of my style. I'm a woman, phenomenally. Phenomenal woman. That's me. Now you understand just why my head's not bowed. I don't shout or jump about or have to talk real loud. When you see me passing, it ought to make you proud. I say, it's in the click of my heels, the bend of my hair, the palm of my hand, the need for my care. Because I'm a woman, phenomenally. Phenomenal woman. That's me. Done with that.
I love it. What year did she write that?
Well, I was trying to look for that. I'm pretty sure it was towards more the end of her life than the beginning. 1978. Um, and you have to picture Maya reading that, not me. I mean, boy, that was when she wrote that. I was just going, wowza. Good for you, babe. Because she was a phenomenal woman. You know?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, for sure.
So,
What's next?
you just can't wait, can't you?
I'm excited.
All right. Well, the
I
next,
love to hear you. I love to hear you read poem, and so did the four
well,
other people that are watching.
I got a little excited and shaky there, but this one is for you guys in the middle of our continent, and it's called Chicago by Carl Sandberg.
Ooh, I know this.
I love it. I know, Jen. Hog butcher for the world, tool maker, stacker of wheat, player with railroads, and the nation's freight handler, stormy, husky, brawling, city of the big shoulders. They tell me you're wicked, and I believe them, for I've seen your painted women under the gas lamps, luring the farm boys. And they tell me you're crooked, and I answer, sorry, babe, I'm trying to get my cursor here. I'm sorry to interrupt. And under the gas lamps, luring the farm boys. And they tell me you are crooked, and I answer, yes, it is true. I have seen the gunman kill and go free to kill again. And they tell me you're brutal. And my reply is, on the faces of women and children, I have seen the marks of wanton hunger. And having answered, so I turn once more to those who sneer at this, my city, and I give them back the sneer. And I say to them, come and show me another city with lifted head, singing so proud to be alive, and coarse and strong and cunning, flinging magnetic curses amid the toil of piling job on job. Here is a tall, bold slugger set vivid against the little soft cities, fierce as a dog, with tongue lapping for action, cunning as the savage, pitted against the wilderness, bareheaded, shoveling, wrecking, planning, building, breaking, rebuilding, under the smoke, dust all over his mouth, laughing with white teeth, under the terrible burden of destiny, laughing as a young man laughs, laughing even as an ignorant fighter laughs who has never lost a battle, bragging and laughing that under his wrist is the pulse, and under his ribs the heart of the people, laughing laughing the stormy, husky, brawling laughter of youths, half naked, sweating, proud to be hog butcher, tool maker, stacker of wheat, player with railroads, and freight handler to the nation. Yay! Chicago!
Hey!
I'm Chicago!
I'll read one.
Well, do you want me to finish
No, I
first?
want to read one more and read one. We're gonna do like like
Oh, yeah. But
in the
give me,
round.
I mean, come on, Jenna. Chicago is the greatest American. I
It's a
love it.
great city. I love Chicago.
Yeah, my last one is real short and you'll love it. But go ahead.
Okay, you want to do it? Oh, go ahead.
No.
No, go ahead. I'm comfortable. I'm just gonna sit here and look at my T-shirts online.
Oh, you didn't like that last one?
I loved it. It reminds me of my dad. My dad worked in Chicago, so when I think of
Well,
Chicago, I think of my dad.
my
So,
grandmother worked there too in the early 1900s. So here is one that I mentioned before about people translating, and we may never know the original, like Jenna, if you heard Neruda or
uh,
anybody else, if it wasn't done in the original language. So here is Rumi, um, who everybody knows, but maybe some don't. And so he would be speaking another tongue, but here's a translation. It's called The Guest House. This being human is a guest house. Every morning, a new arrival, a joy, a depression, a meanness, some momentary awareness comes as an unexpected visitor. Welcome and entertain them all, even if they're a crowd of sorrows who violently sweep your house empty of its furniture. Still, treat each guest honorably. He may be clearing you out for some new delight. The dark thought, the shame, the malice, meet them at the door, laughing, and invite them in. Rumi,
wow. Yeah,
the guest house, if you
that,
want that. Yeah.
that's heavy.
Well, it's true, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Can you read it again?
sure. All right, I'll try to read it differently. This being human is a guest house. Every morning, a new arrival, a joy, a depression, a meanness, some momentary awareness comes as an unexpected visitor. Welcome and entertain them all. Even if they're a crowd of sorrows who violently sweep your house empty of its furniture, still treat each guest honor. He may be clearing you out for some new delight. The dark thought, the shame, the malice. Meet them at the door laughing and invite them in. Yeah.
Hey there. No, I like that. It's true.
Yeah. Invite them all in.
Invite them in.
Yeah.
Invite them in and go back to bed. Whatever, just
What?
like going back.
All right, honey, what are you going to do?
I'm gonna do a May Sargent poem
Oh,
because
well, good.
it's 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 in. There's so much smoke, not here, so much snow happening on the East Coast, that whole Snowmageddon thing, that I
Oh,
thought, well, but then in a couple weeks, maybe a month, things will start to push and happen.
spring.
So
Yeah. Yeah.
this is, it's called After a Winter's Silence. So it's just to think think April, March, April.
Well, I can see her, Jenna, in front of me reading in San Francisco. So she was a very distinguished lady.
Loved her.
Sorry.
That's okay. Okay. After
Go.
a winter's okay, put your mute on.
Oh,
Put
I
mute on.
will. No, I'm not going to talk. I
Yes,
promise.
you are.
No, I'm not.
I don't believe you, but okay. Not that long.
I'm not.
After a winter's silence, along the terrace wall, snowdrops have pushed through hard ice, making a pool. Delicate stems now show, white bells as though the force, the thrust to flower, were nothing at all. Who gives them the power? After a winter's silence, I feel the shock of spring. My breath warms like the sun, melts ice, bursts into song. So when that inner one gives life back the power to rise up and push through, there's nothing to it. We simply have to do it. As snowdrops know when snowdrops flower.
Oh, so pretty.
Isn't that pretty?
Very sweet. Yeah.
It's really true.
Yeah. And yeah, I wish we'd had her longer. Have you read all her books?
I think they're all right over there. And if what I don't have, my sister has.
A
Yeah,
Journal of a Solitude. Yeah.
beautiful.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Thanks for being here tonight.
Oh, thanks you, Jenna, for allowing us. Yeah. Love you, kiddo.
Love you too. Do you have a letter for me?
Ooh, Q.
Cute. Okay.
I don't
Cute.
know. Is that too tough?
No, I don't know. I won't know until I sing it, but let's see. Hey, 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 there she is, my Oakland sister Melanie. She is so cool, 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 makes me wanna go to school. And all of you are here tonight, and Suzanne, oh, you are out of sight. I will sing this song for you. Oh, everybody, thank you too. Stay safe, stay healthy, and be real nice. And always, always say your prayers once or twice. I'm hugging you to the right, always hugging you to the left. I miss you to my heart, and I will be there soon. I will, and you will be there too, and I will hug you, and you'll squeeze the stuff into, and I love you, and all of you. I hope that all of your thoughts make them quite amazing thoughts and words. Not too quiet, 'cause you want to make them heard. And from your heart, oh my goodness, from your heart, make it like a queen, like heart. And Suzanne, thank you very much. You are quite the poet reader. Oh yes, you are. And I will dance like you if I can. I know you do too. And all of you have a beautiful night and love hard.
Bueno.
Really hard.